Hello, and welcome to our daily devotional for July 4th. This is from Sister Gwen Shaw's book, He Sent Me Back to Tell You. This book is available at eth-s.org, or it can also be bought at the Engletal bookstore. Today's devotional is named Love Gives the Best. I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of women. This is from 2 Samuel 1:26. Jonathan was born the son of King Saul. He therefore was a Benjaminite. Even before he met David, he was known for his strength and courage because he was brave enough to attack a Philistine garrison in a high place and destroy it. But when he saw David walk boldly up to Goliath with nothing but a slingshot and 5 small stones, he realized that here was a man who had something he didn't have: faith. For 40 days, Goliath had mocked Israel and the God of Israel, and not once did Jonathan or any of Saul's brave men attempt to stand up against this enemy. Now out of the shepherd's field comes this harp-playing hymn singer without any armor or weapons of warfare, and he boasts that he is going to cut off Goliath's head right there and then because God was going to help him. The Philistine and Israel armies stood in amazement, watching as David accomplished one of the greatest feats in the history of warfare. Then he picked up the bleeding head and carried it to King Saul with his compliments. Is it any wonder that Jonathan loved him? He loved him with a love that was born of respect, appreciation, and admiration. He knew that he had met his equal. It is a wonderful thing to meet one's equal. Be careful how you treat my great ones. Never be careless with the gift of love that I have put in their hearts for you. Always respect and honor them, and keep your promises to them. If you hurt one of my precious daughters or sons, who are dear to my heart, you will have to pay a costly price. Jonathan listened to all David told his father, and his soul was knit with the soul of David, and he loved him as his own soul. He took him to his private chambers, stripped off the princely robe that he was wearing, and gave it to David. Together with other garments, he gave him his sword, his bow, the best in Israel, and his sash or belt. They made a covenant, which they remained faithful to all the days of their lives. And when Saul turned against David because of jealousy, Jonathan remained a faithful friend to David. He met with him secretly in the forest. The last time that he went out to the wilderness to find David and talk with him, he gave him one more gift, the greatest of all. He told David, "Fear not, for the hand of Saul, my father, shall not find thee, and thou shalt be king over Israel." He gave him his throne. Thus we see the greatness of Jonathan. Love gives its best. Thank you. Join us again tomorrow.